Hello, my name is Ray Hope with the MCA Dream Team, and I'd like to welcome you to our presentation. I'd like to ask you a few important questions. What do you see when you look at yourself in the mirror? And where are you headed? So being honest with yourself, do you really know where you are financially? You know, there are a few people you should never be dishonest with. Your doctor, your attorney, but mainly you don't want to be dishonest with yourself because you can't hide from yourself or lie to yourself. You've got to look in the mirror and be true as to where you want to be. So back to being honest with yourself. Where are you financially? Do you consider yourself a wealth chaser, a wealth creator, or a wealth waster? Are you running in circles, building wealth, or wasting it away? See, the reality is you need to be a wealth creator. As a wealth creator, there are certain traits you must possess. You must understand the importance of having multiple streams of passive income. You must be proactive instead of reactive. You must be willing to quickly embrace change, and you must understand the rules of the new economy. Did you know that it took 38 years in the industrial age for radio to reach 50 million users and 13 years for TV to do the same? But as time continued on, we entered the information age, which is moving at light speed. It only took 4 years for the internet to reach 50 million users, 3 years for the iPod to do the same. It only took 2 years for Facebook to reach 50 million users, and less than 90 days for Google Plus to reach 50 million users. But there are two major problems in America today. You hear about it in the news every day: the healthcare crisis and the financial crisis. 50 million Americans are uninsured with no health care at all, and a whopping 100 million Americans are underinsured, meaning they have no dental, vision, or prescription drug benefits. People are facing financial crises in record numbers. The nation is dragging. Jobs are down. Foreclosures are up. People are losing their homes, and bankruptcy filings are through the roof. See, you've got to understand something. We want to show you how to help out on both these markets simply because there's a need. So that's one of the reasons why we've chosen to partner up with this incredible company called Motor Club of America. MCA is our company of choice that can help each and every one of us tackle the healthcare and financial crisis. MCA has been a trusted name since 1926, and they are available in the United States, Canada, and Puerto Rico. MCA is a division of TVC Marketing, which is owned by Mr. Virgil Coffey, who has been associated with Motor Club since the early 1960s. TVC was the marketing arm for a well-known company formerly known as Prepaid Legal, and while there, TVC increased the revenue of Prepaid Legal from $1 million to $48 million prior to Mr. Coffey's departure in 1987 to form TVC. They were originally known as the Trucker's Voice in Court, but they're commonly called the Vital Connection, and they're located in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. They originally offered motor clubs to commercial driver license holders and small business owners. However, in the late 1990s, TVC and their partners purchased MCA along with their existing membership base so that the general public, such as you and I, can enjoy these same great services and much more. So in October 2011, we launched MCA. So we are truly a ground floor opportunity connected to a rock solid company. So when you talk about something that affects us all, we talk about accidents, whether we are involved in them personally or it affects our family members. You know, when you look at these statistics, it's really pretty obvious. Millions and millions of people are injured at home, at work, at play, in their vehicles. But when these accidents happen, do people have coverage? You know, well, with MCA, you are covered 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, ever you are injured in any accident at all. After all, accidents do happen. So when that accident happens, the first thing we're going to do is pay you a $500 emergency room benefit. In other words, if you go to the ER for any accident at all, we're going to put this $500 in your pocket, as long as you get treatment of any kind: ambulance ride, ER visit, x-ray, cast or splint, even a Band-Aid, Motrin, or some crutches. We're going to pay you this $500. So even if you're lucky enough to have health insurance, we know that even with the best insurances out there, you're going to have different out-of-pocket expenses, maybe co-pays, your deductibles. So we want to fill in those gaps so that it is no burden to you. Now, if a hospital stay is required, you're going to receive $150 per day for up to 365 days. That's over $54,000 in a year's time when you're hospitalized for an accident. And since you can't predict accidents, you need to have a backup plan when the unexpected happens. Now, did you know that according to the National Safety Council, every 12 minutes someone dies in an automobile accident? MCA is there to take care of your family. In fact, you get a $10,000 accidental death benefit if a member dies within 90 days as a result of their injuries. Their estate or beneficiary will receive this $10,000. Did you know that the average cost for a funeral in America can be anywhere over $8,400 or more? Well, we want to make sure your final expenses are taken care of so that it is not a burden on your grieving family. Now, members also receive a $50,000 accidental death and dismemberment benefit, or AD&D, that can be dispersed in one of three ways. The entire $50,000 can be on the principal member, or the member and their spouse can get $25,000 apiece, or you can choose our family option, which provides $30,000 on the principal member, $15,000 on the spouse, and for each of your dependent children up to the age of 16, they're covered at $3,500 apiece. Just check your contract because there's actually additional benefits that goes along with this plan. Now, we also want to protect you anywhere in the world. So we do provide our Global Travel Emergency Assistance Program. This is a worldwide emergency services protection benefit. Now, this covers you for any medical emergency at all. It can be an accident or you can get sick. You can trip and fall down the steps. You can have a heart attack, suffer kidney failure. Doesn't matter. This portion of our benefit goes to work for you. Now, of course, it is a travel assist program, so you do have to be more than 100 miles away from home for it to work. But they assist with many unique benefits such as care for minors, hospital admission guarantee, medical repatriation, even return of mortal remains. You know, do you know how expensive it is to move a body from the hospital to the funeral home? This is a huge benefit. Now, you also get discounts on your prescriptions, eye care, and dental. You can go to any of our major pharmacies and receive discounts of up to 60% on your generic prescriptions and 25% on brand name prescriptions, as well as mail order discounts on mail order delivery. You also get up to 60% discounts on your eye exams, 15% on contact lenses, glasses, even ophthalmologic services such as LASIK surgery. You also get dental savings of up to 50%. You know our members are receiving significant savings and discounts with our member providers, and there is no limit on how many times you can use this benefit. Now, of course, we are a motor club, so we are going to provide your emergency roadside assistance that's available to you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. How many times have you seen someone stranded because their battery died, or they had a flat tire, ran out of gas, locked their keys in the car? Well, what if you needed a tow? And we're not talking just 5 to 10 miles just to get you off the highway, not just towing to the closest service center. We're talking about a full 100 miles tow to the destination of your choice, anywhere in the United States and Canada. We offer unlimited usage, not just 4 or 5 like some other companies. We just ask that you use us, just don't abuse us. And if you choose to use your own tow provider, we will offer up to $100 reimbursement to the provider of your choice. We even take care of those recreational vehicles as well, such as RVs, motorcycles, boat and livestock trailers, and dually pickups over a ton. It covers any vehicle you are driving under this coverage. And I want you to think about the power of that. Now, what would happen if you had an accident 50 miles or more away from home? You would be covered there too. You will be able to get up to $500 in travel assistance reimbursement when you really need it. So if you are more than 50 miles away from home and are disabled as a result of an accident, we will reimburse you up to $500 for car rentals, meals, lodging, even commercial transportation home. We know that motor vehicle accidents do happen, and MCA is here when you really need it. Now, what if something would have happened to you legally in a bad way? You know, that's something that could happen to any one of us. Well, our members will receive up to $25,000 in bail bonds to release them. These bonds are provided if you are driving a vehicle and charged with a moving traffic violation such as speeding, running a red light or stop sign, or something more serious like vehicular manslaughter or negligent homicide. This is certainly a service that is better to have and not need than to need and not have. This also includes an instant $500 arrest bond certificate where your membership card will be accepted as cash bond when involved in a traffic violation. This company stands behind you. Now, you also get reimbursed legal fees. We all know how costly legal advice can be. Well, with our service, you can get legal advice and legal representation. What if you get a ticket and it was out of state? Well, state troopers know that in most cases you would not be able to return to that state to go to court. And so now you'll be able to have an attorney represent you in court in the state you got the ticket in. And in most cases, they'll try to get that charge reduced or even dismissed without you even having to show up. This can be anything from $200 towards moving traffic violations and $2,000 for criminal charges like vehicular homicide. Now, we want to protect you as well, so we will reimburse you up to $500 in your defense for personal injury claims and up to $500 for vehicle damage claims. Our attorney services are here to defend and protect you. Now, when you look at the membership service of our Platinum membership, you also receive legal services on personal legal matters as well. Now, this includes referral to provider attorneys for telephone consultations and letters written on your behalf for personal legal matters. Plus, you get deeply discounted fixed rates on commonly used legal services such as name changes, simple will and trusts, waiver divorces, and regular incorporation. There's also a $5,000 vehicle theft reward. This reward will be paid to the law enforcement agency or private citizen responsible for information leading to the arrest and conviction of the thief. MCA is looking out even for your vehicle. Now, what about credit card protection? You just never know when you're going to be the victim of a lost or stolen card. What if someone steals your purse or wallet, swipes your number, copies it at a restaurant? All types of things can happen. We don't know, and we can't watch everything, but MCA will reimburse you for up to $1,000. Our service professionals will work closely with you to provide the support you need when the unexpected happens. Now, as a Platinum member, you also get auto-related discounts on your routine auto-related maintenance of up to 10% from our participating location. Places like Jiffy Lube, Mayco, Amco, Meineke Mufflers, just to name a few. These are places you're familiar with. In fact, you have your choice of over 6,000 auto repair shops and service centers to receive this discount. Just show your MCA benefits card. Now, the Platinum membership is our ideal membership. It includes all of these benefits outlined in this presentation. And if you were to add them up, that's over $150,000 in benefits and protection here. How much would you pay for a service like this? What would it be worth to you? $100 a month? $60 a month? What if I told you it was only $39.99 per month? Not for each product, not for each service, not even for each category, but for everything. Just $39.99 a month. To get started, you pay your first and your last month, so you pay 2 months up front of only $79.98 to get covered immediately, then only $39.99 per month. That's it for everything. And now you know why so many people are so excited about MCA, because it's something that people need, they can afford, plus it provides a lucrative matrix monthly income bonus. You see, it's powerful as you are paid a whopping $80 advance commission every time someone purchases the $39.99 Platinum membership from you. You get paid $80. So any new paying member you refer before Saturday by midnight Central Time, you get direct deposited into your bank account by the next Friday. And not only do you earn the $80 up front, but the real residual income comes from the Platinum Matrix reward that you receive every single month. To get it, you just have to be in the matrix. See, there are two paid plans going on here. You get an $80 advance every time you sell a Platinum membership. How many of these $80 advances do you want to make? You know, most people are sharing it with as many people as they possibly can. Fact is, we have some people selling as little as just 2 per day, and they're still making over $800 per week. Some of our top producers sell 20, 30, 40 memberships each and every week. But let's talk about how much more money you can make. But without a doubt, it's really good already, right? But the beauty of it is as these individuals out there sharing it with other people, you're making an additional $6 commission on your people. And then as they start to share with others, you also get a $1.32 per sale on down to the 5th level. Then you make 66 cents per month residually on levels 2 through 5. Now, I know what you're thinking. 66 cents, that's not really a whole lot. But can you imagine how fast 66 cents can add up if only 5 got 5 and your team did the same? 5 who got 5 who got 5. By the time you got down to your 5th level, you could be making over $2,500 per week. So the numbers really do add up when people stay on the service. But the truth is that after 90 days, you must continue to qualify if you're going to meet some of these qualifications to continue to earn the levels 2, 3, 4, and 5. The interesting thing about joining the Platinum Plan is that you are actually placed in a 3x8 matrix where you can earn income on 8 levels of residual monthly income, and there are no qualifications needed. You see, the main reason why everyone is really getting excited is because with the matrix income, even customers receive reward dollars automatically by being placed in a 3x8 matrix and earn monthly bonuses even without selling memberships. They can earn up to $7,572 every single month as a financial byproduct of having the service, even without referring anyone. You see, with the Platinum membership, you can be placed in a 3x8 matrix. So with this Platinum membership, you'll be able to get help from people that are selling memberships, even if you are not. So as they continue to sell memberships, because of the matrix structure, some of those memberships that they sell can actually land underneath you. And as other people continue to come in, some of them are going to start to fall beneath those individuals. And then as that happens, eventually that matrix will fill up whether you sell a membership or not. And no matter who put them in your matrix, you can actually start to earn a monthly income of up to $7,572 every single month. Now, will this happen overnight? Absolutely not. It will take time, but some people will see this a lot quicker than others, and some it will take a little longer than others. And the only requirement is that you maintain your monthly membership. Now, we've got people who are really excited about this opportunity, and they're going out and sharing it with others. And every time you do that, you make $80. But with the Platinum membership, you also get the additional 100% check match on the matrix income your person makes. The fact is, there will be people who won't want to work the business. All they want is the membership. You know, we had a guy who did just that. He wasn't interested in selling anything. So in his first month, he didn't refer anyone, but in his second month came, he still didn't make any sales. He had no one in his matrix at all. But by his third month, what happened was really amazing. His early retirement income started. He knew that whether he sold a membership at all or not, that there were people who were out there selling memberships, and because they were selling memberships, he knew that eventually some of those would actually fall underneath him. And that's exactly what happened. There was someone above him who was selling Platinum memberships, so they made $80, and they kept on selling those memberships and getting those $80 advances. Now, bear in mind, while this gentleman was still sitting there enjoying his benefits, all of this started to build underneath him. And in a 2-week period, the one gentleman that was placed underneath him had sold over 50 memberships and now had a total of more than 200 people in his entire matrix. The fact is, his matrix is growing by leaps and bounds every single day. And that person that fell beneath him, well, that means that he now has over 50 100% check matches that are coming to him each and every single month. And our guy up there who was just sitting there, well, now he's sitting pretty on top of retirement income, because every single month as these individuals have their membership, even though he didn't know any of them, he now starts to receive residual income every single month off that. See, that's why this matrix is so powerful. You see, everyone realizes that when they go out and they share this membership with people, not only are they going to make the $80, but they're also going to receive a 100% check match off of all of the individuals that are in their matrix. And if you just personally sponsor just 3 people, what's going to happen is that you're going to earn up to $30,000 in rewards dollars per month. So when Bob goes out and makes $50 in his matrix, you make $50. When Cindy makes $2,000, so do you. And when James fills his matrix making $7,572, you match it dollar for dollar. And let's not forget the initial $240 you made when you first signed them up. This company even pays a second 100% check match. So if you just shared it with 3 people and they went out and they shared it with 3 3 people each, that's actually 12 100% check matches. And when they filled their matrix, you could be earning over $98,000 in reward dollars per month. This is on top of your unilevel weekly pay. So the power of the 3x8 matrix is when you bring in James, you match his matrix. But when James brings in Sue and Bill and Tom and Sonia, you match them too, because they are your second generation. So what if you referred 3 who referred 3 each? Well, that's 12 100% check matches. What if you referred 6 and they did the same? Well, now that's 42 100% check matches. Well, what about 10 who did 10? Well, that is 110 100% check matches. You know, what if someone only made $10 that month, $100 that month, $1,000 that month? Wouldn't you want to get the matching on those every single month? MCA offers different membership plans. Over 100,000 people joined MCA this year alone before the matrix even started with our basic total security membership at $19.95 a month. However, at the $19.95 a month, you're not in the matrix. So thousands of people are upgrading to the $39.99 Platinum Matrix for only $20 more, or they're going all in and they're coming in directly at the $39.99 Platinum Matrix plan. You know, it doesn't matter where you are. It matters where you're headed. So with this information, there are no excuses now. No matter if you're 18 or 84, just get back to the person who shared this information with you. Because if this is something that you see yourself getting into, get started now. Enjoy these benefits along with the income and get positioned for your early retirement today that all of us so desperately need. Just know this: MCA is a rock solid company with a phenomenal referral program that provides a lucrative upfront income opportunity, a solid back-end residual income that can help you retire early. Not even a 401k can pay you this much at a cost of only $39.99 a month. So again, on behalf of my business partners, Ms. Jessica Maldonado, Mr. Randy Crosby, and all the leaders who've paved the way and worked really hard to do so, my name is Ray Hope, and I wish you income for today and wealth for tomorrow.